Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. We're going to be looking at Elite Series 91, Sami Zayn, and Hulk Hogan. Available at ringside. Hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on the full series, which actually we have wrapped up. So if you guys missed it, go check it out on the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like. You guys think that we need to wrap up this series and get these figures out of the box. Now, the ones that we have looked at was Rob Van Dam, Austin Theory, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair. Actually, no, Sami Zayn is right here, Hero Fix. What the heck is wrong with you? That's why he's right here, man. So we're going to get these out of the package right now. But first, we need to find out if the Intercontinental Champion is going to be able to get that award that he's been chasing after. Now, apparently, it is included in the package, but we do need to get it out because we have seen it. Now, this isn't the first time. Well, Sami Zayn, actually, we've seen him probably a total of 6, maybe 7 times in the lineup in the Elite Series. Basic, you could easily throw him in there, probably about 15 total. But the military look, we have not gotten quite yet, and that's why Mattel ended up coming through with this look. Yes, it did. And then we got interchanges, you guys. Interchangeable hands. We got 2 mic open. The ones that are on the figure will be closed fist, and all 4 of them will be taped up. For the accessory, apart from the actual jacket and the hat, because technically, oh yeah, that is very much part of the accessories. But here is the award. Here is Sami Zayn's award for all the man's hard work and dedication, and the fact that the guy's still in the company. I mean, think about that, you guys. How many WWE superstars could truly say that in 2021? Not many, but Sami Zayn, he can say it all the way down the rampway with this song. And you know, if it's a Sami Zayn review, you know that he's getting the song. Let's go. We got Sami Zayn with the hat, with the hood. We can do both, man. I'm telling you. Sami Zayn is the man that's just always ready, dude. He's like that command guy that if you send him out first, he's going to be the man that's going to be able to deliver right there for the entire squad. Look at that man's beard. Isn't he ready? Doesn't he look determined? That look in the face when you have finally found your old elite replacement. Like, yo, man, why are you trying to replace me? Well, you don't got camo pants. I got camo pants. Ooh, you do got camo pants. You got some cloth goods. So a little mixture of both. And we got some ideas already rolling in the noggin, man. You know them fix-ups. Hit that notification bell, man. You guys got to come back because Sami Zayn, he wants to check out his haluva kick experience right there with his new elite. Oh, haluva kick. Right there on Sami. So quick comparison right there on the head scans. You can see the beard. It has grown to a whole new height. I mean, the level of execution with this man's technique right there in the locker room, it is immaculate. Sami Zayn, we loved the old one, but we needed the new one. And there's the hairstyle too, you guys. I think the hairstyle, beautiful. Now, my question was like, how is the hat going to fit right there on that piece? I'm going to tell you, pretty simple. All you got to do is just have it sit flat. It won't shake off. Even if the man is in competition, you should have no concerns of him be able to do what he does best. Now, as far as the vest, let me show you guys. This is actually a 2-tone look. On the inside, we're getting a solid black right there for the collar piece. And then the main, well, actually the whole thing is going to be like a darker green. And as we did mention, it does come with the hood, but it's going to be its own separate piece that's actually all tied together right there. It doesn't quite go on there as well as it should. You can see where it meets right there. It kind of has a little clash going on. But otherwise, you guys really like it. Same body too. We have seen the Daniel Bryan really on any Sami Zayn elite figure that we have seen. So really no reason for them to get that changed up. Now for the pants, this is kind of almost paying a little homage right there to them damn Dudleys. You guys want a quick little side-by-side? I do have Devon. Here is the old mold. Now the cargo pockets, that's probably the main thing that has changed. It's going to be the whole way that they sit right there on the side of the pants. So they seem to be scaled. No, they're actually the exact same, down to a T. Really, the only thing is going to be the camo design on Devon as opposed to the solid green right there on Sami Zayn. And it is a good choice. There is no doubt that these pants could have easily made a return. Now, these are on ball hip, or at least the Devon ones. Now, let's check on right here on Mr. Sami. Yup. Confirmed right there. For those that were curious, we do got ball hips going on. So if you guys want to do some fixed ski up skis, or if you get some different ideas, or you know you want to incorporate a little bit more cloth back into it, again, stay tuned. You guys will see exactly where we're going with this. We got the solid black boots, and we do have a little bit of white right there, wrapping all the way around right there. Really clean. Really no QCs, at least not with Sami. And you know what? Even though it's just one solid color, even though we're only getting a few accessories, I still think this Sami should do pretty well in the overall ranking, which it's going to happen right here on this video. So stay tuned. We got to rank the entire series right there. But before that can happen, the Hulkster, right? The guy that wanted to come up. Actually, this is the very first figure that was already talked about coming out of the packaging. So the fact that it's coming at the very end, well, as they say, let's go ahead and say it together. We saved the best for last. Hulkster, you're bringing quite a bit. I mean, accessories, look at this. Man's got glasses. He's got his belt. He's got his interchanges, and he's got multiple, actually. He's got close fist on the figure. We got 2 mic open right there on the side, and then we got right there to call them Hulkamaniacs all the way back home because dinner apparently is done right there. Now, for the shirt, we are getting a solid rubber, and we actually do have one very similar to it, so when we put it alongside, we'll be able to test out if the Hollywood is going to transition right there to the red and yellow, and this is probably why it's one of my favorite gears. It's the fact that you had Hulkster, you had old Hulkster, new Hulkster, all mixed in. Don't forget the glasses. We won't forget the glasses, man. It's like that signature piece for the Hulkamaniacs. All right, so the arm seems to be tied up a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull it off this way. There you go. Smooth execution, but it looks like the Hulk head scan wants to keep him saying, man, you got to stand up, man. We're doing a Hulkster review. Got to make sure you stay intact. And then the backdrop, too. We got to keep it intact, you guys. I'm telling you. We got to keep it professional right here because the glasses, they got to come out as well. Now, the ones that we did have before, they were a solid yellow. These right here, we're getting the solid red. When you do put them on the figure, they do sit flush. Like they were perfectly designed right there for the Hulkster. Look at them glasses, you guys. Love them. They actually have a better fitment than what we had going on right there with them Rakishi, because that's what we ended up using for the custom Hulkster that you will see right there. Here they are, man. Now, the bandana, too, it is going to change. I'm going to go ahead and put that on so you guys can get a good idea of what the man's going to look like. And I'm telling you, dude, these ones, they don't sit down for crap. All right, we got the bandana, got a little yellow, so it's like vice versa. On the newer one, primary color, we got the red. On the old custom, we got the yellow. And the head scan, you knew we had to use the one from the Ultimate Edition, but here is the brand new one. Let's check it out. Let's take these off. That way you guys can get a good look of what's going on right there. Look at that. There's that big old beard. There is no 5 o'clock shadow, but I think it's still working real well. And I do want to talk about these as well. These are the first time that we actually have seen these. So I want to take a close look at them and see what they got going on. We need to find out if the moment of truth, how well will it go ahead alongside the older version? Both work good. I think this one, it had a nice little mixture of the red mixed in within the yellow. But this is truly the way that the BOA should have came out. Obviously, if you had like the crisscross method on these would just be one up, but still works real well right there when you put the Hulkster. When I say crisscross, this is kind of the way that he had them. They kind of were wrapping around each other right there, intertwining. We've also seen them in fabric form. I know Storm Collectibles has brought those, so I think at some point, I'm pretty sure when we do get this era in Ultimate Edition, that's exactly what should be represented within it. Now for the shirt, we are going to get rubber, and it is going to be split down right down the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, if you guys were curious, like, are we going to ever get a Hulk Hogan shirt that is not ripped up down the middle? Well, here's the thing. It is a possibility, but it's going to be an additional accessory. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because Bill McKenna did state that that's something that he never wants to take away from the Hulkster. So if people do want to see that option, it's still going to be included with the figure, but it would be an additional accessory apart from the one that would be coming with it all. And it's got to be, dude. I mean, think about it. If you're going to be putting him right there on the shelf, how are you going to be doing it? Well, it's going to be with the shirt ripped up. Now, with the torso, there are some concerns, and I do want to talk about those because people were saying, like, I don't know, man. I know that the older version, Target exclusive, did have that, but does he have this during this era? Did this man represent what we're seeing in figure format right here? Well, I'm going to tell you, absolutely not. Because if you do grab my old custom, you'll see that the choice in torso, it was kind of more based off his defining moments era. The other thing, too, is the pants. We're going to talk about the pants in just a sec, but I want to show you what this torso would look like if they would have taken this method right here on Elite Series 91 Hulkamaniac. See what I'm saying, you guys? bigger chest, bigger frame. It allows you to put in bigger arms with it all. So you could get defining moments with this gear. I can already tell you that Alex West collects. He's already going to put that into play. I haven't talked to him about it, but I know it's already playing out, and we got to try that too, you guys. That's something that I would love to see as far as the torso being scaled up on this gear. Now, as far as like identical, well, it's not going to be identical. You got to keep in mind that this is a splotch design, but at the end of it, I will say this, you guys. If you look at down towards the boot area, like right here by the calves, they kind of gave up. Like they got down to the thigh area, and they're like, do you think they'll notice if we just make the rest of it red? Well, yeah, of course, man. Where the hell is the yellow? So you should definitely have some more yellow mixed in right here in the calves, kind of like what you're seeing right here with the custom. On the side of the boots, you will get the Hulk Hogan image right there on the side, and I think that was a very critical, important piece. Like when they said that this was not going to be part of the Ultimate Edition lineup, I kind of came to terms, man. I'm like, I'm all good with it as long as they execute the Hulkster on the side of the boots, which they did, and they also did manage to give us the knee brace. Head scan, you guys, look, as I told you, yeah, it works. The bandana, once you do take it off, you will see that the man, it was no longer a thing, dude. Hair was only a dream for this man until he saw the Rogaine commercial, and he's like, man, Vinny, is that okay if I order some Rogaine? No, you can't. Why? Because I need you bald, man. That's what Hulkster is. Imagine, let's go ahead and say that we live in an alternate universe and the Hulkster right there actually has hair. Wouldn't that be an interesting thing? Or how about we are in an alternate universe and I'm telling you that this man doesn't have hair? Here, fix. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Get the ranking. Let's see where these guys are going to stand. Because this set, you guys, Elite Series 91, pretty solid, dude. I mean, look at this. We had Bianca Belair with the SmackDown Women's title. We had RVD finally making the return right there in the Elite Series. Yeah, not in the camo gear that we wanted, but you know what? Let's talk about that later. We also got Kevin Owens right here to wrap it all up with the bestie, Sami Zayn. I'm going to put you alongside where you guys can determine as to where we're sitting right here as number one. I got to give it to RVD. Number two, I'm going to give it to Hulkster. Three, I got to give it to Sami Zayn. Four, I'm going to go with, what do you guys think? Should we go with Bianca? I'm going to go with Bianca Belair. Five, Kevin Owens, I want to place you there. Yeah, we're going to put you in number 5. Number 6, look, Mr. Theory, love that your first time in the Elite Series, but at the same time, a lot of fix-ups that we got to end up doing. Give me your thoughts. Let me know how you guys feel about the series. Go in the comments. Let me know what your favorite figure is from the lineup, and also let me know what figure you guys want for the free figure giveaway. If you guys want to enter, again, go check out the unboxing. All you got to do is drop a comment. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, man, who's getting the first kick? Sami, you're up. Oh!